Hi there, my name is Tracy, and I am hosting Christ Lift. This is my channel, and I think it's very important to help people understand who Christ is because we are approaching a time where if we do not understand who Christ is, this world's in a lot of trouble. So, let me start. I'm just going to get right into this because this was an urgent message. Basically, I prayed to God to help me to understand what I need to be giving you guys videos for because it's gonna like create a channel. I'm like, okay, now what? So I got a pretty deep and interesting dream last night, and basically, I was with a group of people, and I remember it started to rain really hard, and there were instruments outside, so I grabbed as many instruments as I could. Some of them, like a lot of them, weren't even mine. It was just whoever I could, just grab as many as possible. I'm pretty capable when it comes to like grabbing and holding and bringing a whole bunch of things. When I used to work for 1-800 Got Junk, so so I got pretty good at that. Um, but we ended up is like as it was just pouring or whatever, and I was just praying to God. I'm like, oh Lord, these instruments, please don't let them get wet. And sure enough, the rain eased off, and like even like a speck of sun came down, and I started crying. I'm like, oh, thank you God so much. And then the scene shifted, where we began to be basically like stalked and preyed upon, where people, I guess the enemy, came and threw bombs into where we were staying. So like where we had brought all the instruments, it's all of these people came and tried to like bomb us out of there. So obviously, all of us jumped everywhere to get away from everything. And apparently, this was a place that was on a very, very steep hill. And I started, yeah, I jumped out and got out okay. And I just rolled down, like rolled down and then started running down this thing. It was incredible that I was not hurting at all. Everything was easy. And of course, I was being pursued. They obviously saw that I got away, so they started coming after me. Okay, now here's the thing: I was, I wasn't scared. I was just like, okay, let's run, let's go, let's do this, no problem, sure. And then there was a point where basically he was very close to me, and he was very close to like getting me, and so I went into a little tiny crevice in the corner, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can become invincible. With my faith in Jesus, I can become invincible. So then I was like, yes. So it's like, okay, invisibility mode. Invisibility mode. Sorry, I am slightly dyslexic. I like to call it dyslexia. But yeah, make myself invisible. And sure enough, when this person came to creep into the hole that I was in, he could not see me. And he was literally like a foot away from me, if not less than that. And he did not see me at all. So that's a very, very, very powerful message that if we have faith in Jesus Christ, if we understand what he went through, basically his sacrifice, why he died for our sins, okay, and rose 3 days later to basically prove that Jesus can overcome all evil and can also overcome death. There is no such thing as death in love. God is love, 1 John 4:8.